So, hello guys, new video. So a few weeks ago I went to Normandy, as you can see in a previous video, and this is something I decided pretty spontaneously, just as beginning with making these videos weekly. So I went away, didn't do anything for a week, and then I came back and had to make the video for that week, which I went away, and also for the week which was coming up. I was like getting quite stressy about this. But now, luckily, I've worked my way back on track again, and now I have a full week to make a new video. Fucking cool, man. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh, crazy start of the day. And that's what I want to share. I'm getting to know a bit more how I need to make these videos. Editing is going better, which is nice. But I also am realizing that I don't need to film everything and then on the last day of the week edit everything, because that's just way too much. That's how I made the first videos. But now I'm just, I see that I have to film some stuff and just edit in between, and then at the end of the week put everything together. So besides that, I had quite a diverse week, which I'm happy with. First day of the week I had to photograph my work. I always work for a few months on paintings, and then if I have collected some nice works, I photograph them all at once so I can share them with the world. The day after that I continued building again with my brother, which I will share in the future. I'm helping him with, he's making another tiny house. This is going to be a musician's residence, artist in residence. Yeah, I'm just helping him out with building. Building is easier for him that way, because you have 4 hands instead of 2. And I get to learn how to build. So besides painting and making music and making videos, I'm also doing the building. And this week was like filled with all these different things, which is exactly the life I'm striving for, so that's giving me a lot of energy. I'm also like getting more and more into my own rhythm. I'm finding quite a good, like, also a time scheme on which I operate daily, and this helps me a lot to be also busy in all these different disciplines, because yeah, if you don't have a time scheme and you want to paint, play guitar and build and this and that and that, you can do that if you have like, if you say like, oh, I'll do these things. So I have like a pretty strict time scheme in which I then play guitar, then paint, then edit, blah blah blah. But I will share these things in a coming up video, because I'm talking a lot, because I have a really good week, and I have a lot of ideas also for the videos. So coming up videos, I'm not going to make any promises, because then I'm going to put the pressure on myself, but I have quite some nice ideas in my head. So that's maybe an interesting thing to talk about. I think you should, if you have a good idea, you should never talk about this. And why? first reason is you're going to put pressure on yourself. If you have an idea and you say this to someone, like in a way you want to prove yourself to the other, so you get this feeling of I have to do this, which is not good. But other than that, no, a lot of people are just very afraid of everything that exists and everything you can do and every risk and blah, blah, blah. So if you tell them your ideas, which you are so enthusiastic about, most people, the first thing they will say, because they are just afraid fuckheads, they will say, oh no, but that's so much work, you should take a bit more care of yourself and blah 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 blah. And then in the end you just let this idea fall and die and it doesn't happen, and then you get uninspired and you get depressed, and that's how society works. My ideas have been flowing in a crazy way this week, and important thing about this is that I don't share these things with anyone, even very close people to me. I don't share this, because if I share this, everybody always has an opinion, and these opinions can always help, but if you have something you want to do and you're really happy with, you should just do this thing and don't give a shit about anyone, even if it's a good opinion which helps you. Just work in silence, motherfucker. Hey, bye bye, have a nice week. Thanks for watching this video. And then I wake up today and I see that it's light outside, and I say, huh? It can be light outside, because usually I wake up before my alarm clock. I set my alarm clock at 6, and this is what, you know, and then you're in the dreamy kind of state because you're not awake, and then what I wanted to share about this, like, so it's I woke up at 8:30, and I make a to-do list for what I need to do on the next day. So like at 8:30 I already did most of the time like 2 or 3 things. I could wake up and be mad at myself, but I realized that this is like fucking stupid. I went to bed like really early yesterday, and then apparently my body needed to sleep, so I slept for like 2 hours more. My alarm clock, I didn't notice a second of it. I could get mad at myself, but some things just are not in your control, and then you can get mad about these things, but they are not in your control. So get mad, but you're not gonna change shit about it. That's a life lesson from a foggy me. Before I started, I had no subscribers, and now I have 22. And this is crazy to me. Because apparently 22 people, which is a lot, huh? If you put 22 people in this room, like I would get crazy. 22 people is a lot, and they are all apparently interested in my story, and that just means a lot to me. So thank you guys a lot. I feel like I need to share this too. So